Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video we will make some autumn clothes while decluttering my fabric and yarn stash. I don't know about you, but I'm incapable of throwing any piece of fabric that it's bigger than my hand. So my fabric stash it's always chaotic and it seems like my old fabrics are there forever. Even though I rarely buy new fabric and I'm always trying to use what I have. So, welcome to another video of me trying to empty my stash a little bit, making some cozy and whimsical clothes for this autumn. This is the mood board I built to get inspiration for today's fall outfit. It's a match between Goblin Core, Outlander and the Weasleys. I'm going for something whimsical, but still wearable for the everyday life. Let's get started. The first step is to look into my stash and search for the perfect fabrics and yarns. Luckily, some months ago, I heavily decluttered and organized my fabrics and I have them stored in colors, so I went for dark greens and browns. These are the fabrics that I pre-selected with my mood board in mind. I'm not sure if I will make a crochet piece for the new outfit, but still I search in my basket trying to get inspired by the colors. I found some beautiful earthly tones and decided that for our first project we're making a crochet vest. These are leftovers from other projects and, although it's not going to be the typical orange you would use for an autumn garment, it gives me the same vibes without being too obvious. We are working with what we have, so we have to get creative. I would like something baggy with simple shapes. Last year I made this other vest and I love it so much, but I regret not doing it in a bigger size. First, I took my measurements and then I had to figure out the structure of a vest built in one piece. After watching some tutorials, I sketched what I think the piece would look like. I've made a graph in case it's helpful to you. First, I will make the base, then I should work with the creases to make the front panels, and finally work up the back and stitch the shoulder straps. For this, I'm thinking of using a high double crochet to get an elastic and flowy result. Then I made a chain as long as my bust circumference and from there I start working upward. I'm changing colors at the end of every row, so each row has a different color. Now that I have the first 5 rows, I think it's looking kind of dull, so I went and grabbed the red yarn and started making these puffy stitches. I think it looks more textured and interesting now. Then I tried it on and somehow it got way too long, but I already spent 4 hours crocheting this, so instead of starting from the beginning, I'm going to fold the excess part until it reaches the correct measurements. It's not a very professional solution, but I like the clean look it gives to the edge of the vest. Now I should start to decrease in the next rows to shape the front part. Using scraps on leftovers, it's a great way to be sustainable and creative. It can be a little intimidating to work with what we have, but it can also be so rewarding. I love how it makes the project even more wholesome and cozy. It's a bit like Molly Weasley, always making sure her family has warm, cozy clothes, no matter the economy. this kind of clothing made with love and intention has a soul that a brand new mass-produced item simply lacks. And there we have it, a cozy whimsical vest. I still have to wave in the ends and I will try it on later, so keep watching until the end. Next up, we are making a dress with this pattern from Sydney Graham. I got it as a present for my birthday and I'm so excited to try it out. It's the first time I make one of her patterns. I hope I don't get lost between the instructions. First, I need to tape all the pattern pages together and cut the pieces. Let's get to work. That took way longer than I expected, but now all the pages are finally together. Time to cut the pieces and figure out if I have enough fabric. I'm not really a fan of having so many ties in the front, so I want to modify the pattern a little bit. Instead of sewing the ties in the front, I want to make them at the back of the dress. Also, I would like to make the dress in this fabric. I already used it to upcycle my sewing wheels tool, so I'm not sure I have enough fabric left. I hope so. So, after about an hour of moving the patterns around, I realized I don't actually have enough fabric to make this with long sleeves. That's the downside of using scraps, I guess. But I'm stubborn, I really want those sleeves, so here's the plan. I will make the pockets a little smaller and the bottom skirt will be patchworked together from different cuts of the same fabric. Let's see! I can't believe that worked. I really wanted to use this fabric and I'm so happy I can keep going with this idea. At first, this pattern felt a little bit overwhelming, but luckily the creator has some amazing videos explaining each step. Once I actually started, everything felt so much more doable. And that's kind of a funny little life lesson. Sometimes things seem impossible or way too complicated when we are just thinking about them. But once we get our hands on it, that fear disappears and suddenly we are left with confidence and hope. I spent the whole afternoon working on the top of the dress. Some days my brain just moves a little slower, and that's okay. I will continue tomorrow with the sleeves and skirt. Hello again, it's another beautiful rainy day and I'm feeling a bit more energetic today, which is perfect because I need it for the sleeves. I've only made sleeves twice before, so wish me luck. Now the sleeves are finished and all that's left is the skirt. This part should be quick and easy since I've made plenty of gathered skirts before. For the record, I'm not showing any step-by-step on this dress because the creator of the pattern already has amazing tutorials on how to make this. And here's the dress! I can't wait to try everything on, but first I want to complete the outfit with some compliments. These crochet mittens have been living rent-free in my work in progress pile for 2 years, so I think it's finally time to kick them out and finish them. The funny thing is that this one got viral on Pinterest, but it's not even finished. So yeah, don't believe everything you see online, and definitely don't compare yourself to other people's achievements. Chances are they are also only halfway there. And because I can't do just one thing, I also want to recreate these earrings from my mood board. Except mine will be the DIY wooden knockoff version. I wanted to use this moment to say how much your support means to me. Reading your kind comments and knowing that my videos inspire you, it really fills me with so much joy. It's easy to see only numbers on a screen, but remembering that there are real people behind them makes all the difference. Your words and encouragement truly keeps me motivated, so thank you from the heart. Anyway, let's get to the final outfit. Let's change from my gardening outfit to my new creation. First, we have the Sydney dress. I've wanted to sew one of her patterns from ages, and it turned out so comfy and pretty. This is how my modified bag turned at the end. The dress in general turned out a little bit more oversized than I wanted, even though she warns about it in the pattern, and I already downsized it a little bit. But it's okay, it's super comfortable and I will have room to grow and age in this dress. Then there's our cozy crochet vest, perfect for layering over a short or long sleeve tee. And there we have it, an autumn outfit made entirely from old fabrics, yarn and handmade accessories. It gives me total Weasley vibes and I love it so much. Decluttering my fabric stash and challenging myself to use what I already have, it's always a win for me. Not only it's deeply satisfying, but also such a good reminder of the hidden potential in the things we tend to overlook. I almost forgot to add the accessories. Here are my finally finished crochet mittens with the acorn and the mushroom, and my new autumn fairy earrings. I hope this video inspires you to look at your own stash with fresh eyes and get creative with what you already have. Thank you so much for being here, it really means the world. See you next time, adeu!